And I was on mute the whole time, so nobody heard a word I just said. So, hi everybody. I said hi everybody. Sorry.
I'm in total fucking shock right now, but not really. But anyway, that's all I can say. Johnny, take over, please, because I'm in fucking shock.
Actually, I'm not muted anymore, right? Okay. So, let's just rip it off like a Band-Aid. Michael is safe.
Thank God.
There's the good news. He reached out to the police moments after this live just ended. I have not slept. I'm sorry.
No, you're just upset because of me, and I love you, Johnny, for this, because without you and Cody, I would have been a fucking mess.
So right after the live ended, Angela got a phone call from the police here,
very nice people,
stating that they were contacted by Michael. They verified it was him through
a screenshot.
He did have a burner phone, or like another phone, a phone that nobody knew about. And on that phone, he had pictures. I guess
does that?
He took pictures of his passport, the one that he left. So they verified his ID. It's him. And here's the wild part. Is that
here's the Yahoo boy part.
He told the police that he was in fear of his life here.
Not to tell me where he's at.
And
what a shock.
He did not want the police knowing where. Michael didn't want Angela knowing his location.
He told the police not to tell her.
So there's a few things I want to.
You can start with that. That was 5 days ago.
Talk on. So this was,
5 days ago.
5 days ago in New York.
Isn't he scared?
I took some notes because I know my memory is in the junk right now.
Can you mention this, Johnny? Because I know that he's been treating me like shit. So I asked him after we came to New York. I just think
they could hear everything you're saying.
Thank you a lot for that. I asked him to go home because he doesn't love me, and because he's going to fight for his visa here and use that is what I'm told. Because I asked him to go home because he doesn't love me. And then he disappeared. That's it. I got a shit.
So, Michael got here on the 22nd or 23rd of December.
I don't fucking know. I spent $15,000 in advertising.
It was either the 22nd or the 23rd.
He was right here right before Christmas.
23rd. Okay.
No, we got here 22nd. We filmed 22nd, 23rd. We filmed in 24th. We were. I don't fucking know.
Just bear with me, guys,
it's in the
because
it
was right before Christmas.
Somewhere in December.
My point is that from December 23rd to just the 23rd that just passed, 2 months, right? In those 2 months, he came here, Christmas. Angela and Michael went to California for like over a week. They went to New York. They went to Florida. I mean, it's not Monte Carlo, but in the course of 7 weeks, I'd say, no one was being locked up here.
That's why we kept shit over there.
Somebody, I don't know who's the account.
His horse sister got fired from the church.
They could still hear you.
Good. She's a whore. And 3 people when the pastor died in Nigeria got fired. lived there 20 years, and 3 of you get fired is because you fucked her husband and she couldn't do it while he was alive. She's a fucking whore.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Lost my train of thought.
I don't know why people don't think I'm not human. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a woman. I stand up for women.
Smart
And
human.
when you sneak behind my back and do lying shit on me, Johnny, I'm not crying no more. I'm fucking mad as hell now. Tell the
I
truth on
would
me.
be mad too.
I was worried thinking he was hurt.
We all were. We all wanted to know if he
He's
was
not
okay
hurt.
or not.
Did you show
Now we
him
know.
what the people are saying about me?
Yeah, like there's this one.
After what, 3 days later?
So needless to say, and I've gotten so many calls and texts, and I've been trying my
Me
best to
too.
keep up with them. So, and to the people I spoke to, thank you. To the people I didn't get to, thank you. But somebody sent me this. It was an Instagram post. It's from this Angela and Michael account. Let me just read this out loud for y'all. Thank you, Stephen, because this is so insane. It's the first time I've ever seen this page, to be honest with you. So it's Angie _ Michael. This was written 4 hours ago while I was live, the first live. It reads, I believe by now some of you must have seen this. Michael is not missing and has already communicated with the Hazelhurst Police Department and the bolo taken down. Okay, so we said that we had the bolo would be on the lookout for. And then earlier this morning, it got elevated to missing. And then that's what started the earlier live and blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Lisa. And we gave the number to Hazelhurst. Oh, I think it's the Jeff Davis sheriff. Because Hazelhurst doesn't have their own police, right? It's like it's the sheriff, right?
Yeah.
So gave the number. If y'all want to call there and do what you want to do and get FOIA requests, get police, whatever you need to do, I know you're all going to do it anyway, so whatever. So this reads, Michael arrived in the U.S. a little over 2 months ago, and ever since it's been hell on earth for him.
Huh?
Angela seized his passport.
He's always the victim.
Okay, I have his passport in my hand right now. Angela seized his passport, tore it, and smashed his phone. I can't show it to you because obviously it would show all the information, but I could take a picture with it and redact everything if you need to see it. Angela seized his passport, tore it, and smashed his phone, making it impossible to communicate with anyone, not even his own family. She took Michael to the bank, created an account, and then seized the debit card to the account, giving Michael no access to his own money. The family his family was super worried for him that they sent out the cops for a welfare check on the second day he was here.
The first day, the second day, and the third day.
I mean, how would they even know how bad it was? But whatever. The cops got there, and Michael, out of fear for his life, admitted to them he was all right. Angela proceeded to beat the living shit out of Michael and questioned him about the police, and he told her he didn't know who sent them out. Furthermore, she proceeded to place him, she proceeded to place him on house arrest, making sure he didn't see the light of day.
Hit him with the evidence. Now, he didn't see the light of day. Hit him with all the evidence. He didn't see the light of day. How many times he left the house by himself? How many times he drove the car by himself? How many clubs he's been to since he's been here by himself? How many times has he been out of not one state, 3 states, Florida, Georgia,
New York,
and California? Well, get your lies straight, boy.
So whoever's writing this, and it's got to be somebody very close to Michael, because in fear of his life, which was the same exact wording he used.
Yeah, that's the only way he can keep his visa.
Right.
Is by saying he fears his life. So that's his new lie.
So, and this house is very well lit. It's like there's windows and doors everywhere. This person will have you believe that and Angela locks him from the outside in. On the 23rd of February, Angela got out of the house as usual to buy her cigarettes, forgetting to lock the door. In my view right now, I see 1, 2, 3 doors and a giant window I could just barrel roll out of if I needed to.
Left with a 7-year-old to watch.
Oh, we'll
at
get
the
there.
time.
We'll get there.
Left the 7-year-old home alone, disappeared. That's why we thought something happened to him to begin with.
Thank
because
you,
we didn't
Mel.
think he was dumb enough to leave a 7-year-old child by herself.
And I didn't go into much detail about this because I didn't know if I should be speaking on it earlier, but I did, and here we are. One of Angela's granddaughters almost died. How many weeks ago was it? 2, 3 weeks?
February.
So this month.
The end of January, beginning of February.
And
brain bleed from cyst on her head.
didn't know that she was cystic.
He also stayed
And
with
she had
her at hospital
cysts all over, her brain still has, and she fell, knocked her head, and then one of the cysts that no one ever knew that they had ruptured. She had to get airlifted from here via a chopper to Florida to the closest, the best hospital that could.
Wolf Sons Hospital in Florida, airlifted.
And it was.
He sat with her there by himself at the hospital in Florida. Was he locked in then?
And it was her that he was watching, and when he decided to let's just leave this girl who just, and I'm not trying to be dramatic, but who just almost died by herself in the house. And how old is she again, just for the record? 7 years old. So
Can't get in there.
so this person's saying Michael saw an escape route and took off. They didn't find him. I guess he contacted after my live ended, the last one I just did. He contacted the police. Police called. It was maybe 5 minutes after I ended it, and then I just couldn't believe it. No, it's actually it was more than that. Don't mind me. My time is all off.
No.
So
I noticed that too. I've noticed that too since he's been here.
And let's not forget that last year.
John, just mute yourself.
Yeah, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. All right, sorry about that. Where was I?
Exactly. He's just in all those cracks. Excuse to leave it.
So you're going to tell me that 7 years of them going back and forth Angela going there, how many times?
More times than we can count.
Yeah.
Very expensive trips. It's not cheap to fly. It's not cheap to fly to Georgia. Otherwise, we would have.
Yes, he was putting money away. We've had money missing since he got here.
To fly. So pretty much this is all planned.
What do you mean by that, though? He's put money away,
Like this idiot said, he had an escape.
We've had money missing from my wallet. My kids had money missing. My niece had $50 missing.
Are you
Just random
serious?
cash missing since the laying around. My diamond ring that was on the side of my bed the day he left, my diamond ring is gone.
Shut up. Oh my God.
$20.
He's planning this from the get-go. He's a sneaky son of a bean. And when he found out Mama had called on to him when he was in them scamming groups, he knew he was getting sent back. So the next thing he had to do was say, oh, abuse. And if they knew he hollered abuse, guess what? That's not a chance he could stay in America. Bitch, you can't holler abuse. You better show it. Yeah, I'm gonna raise him. I'm gonna
Something similar to Larissa. to give you some type of context, right? Like Larissa
The broom in here.
managed to stay here because of
How can I work like this?
the back and forth with Colts.
I have to work.
And I think Fernanda also tried to say that Jonathan. Yeah, that's Skyla.
Someone said, was he participating in the scamming group? Yes, he was participating in the scamming group. Yes, he was. He was caught red-handed in 2 scamming groups. Not 1, 2.
Oh, good.
That's the so-called friends Mama asked you not to speak to no more.
All good. Thank you.
I don't know why, especially like, there, and let me go back to the relevant people, like my grammar lesson, vocabulary lesson from years ago. Angela's going to be on the show with Michael, right? I mean, it hasn't even aired yet. March 17th.
Good job. Oh.
That makes her inherently relevant, right? I mean, she's been pretty relevant. She's been pretty popular since she's been on the show. I mean, love her or hate her, she's a name, but the biggest name on the show. So that makes her relevant. Someone like Usman saying, "Oh, Angela killed him to get like attention." That's him wanting to be relevant because he's irrelevant because everybody forgot he was living because there's no more Kims to buy him PS5s. Hopefully.
Exactly.
It is a whole hair.
Oh, and a hair, not really.
You know what?
What?
I don't like you.
I was pinning on that side.
Oh. That's me. Sorry. What was I saying?
Okay, I think it's brushed.
There's a lot going on.
How about you go brush?
I'm on my laptop. Sorry.
Go brush.
People.
And the shit's just getting started. This is just the iceberg. This is just the iceberg. Stay tuned. This is the iceberg. One thing about it, we come with receipts, baby. We come with receipts. We come with proof. Proof. We ain't got lie. We got proof. Proof. Video proof. Audio proof. Any kind of proof.
Well, here's a question to be posed. If he was so in fear of his life on the 23rd, on Friday when he left, why not go to the police straight away then?
Or if mom abused him and beat him up, he took pictures of his passport and everything else. I took pictures of him being abused. Where's the marks at? Where's the evidence at? Because it never happened. He's using this as an excuse to try and stay in America.
I mean, it took us going live on my stupid channel for him to like crawl out.
And that's because he was scared because the law said either you show yourself or we're charging you
Or
for
we're coming
misdemeanor.
after you.
And you know we're looking for you.
Oh
How
no!
about I wear this one? You wear that one.
Shoot. Go ahead.
And another lie told he had a phone the whole time he was here. Not only the phone he got when he landed to America, mom bought him a brand new phone, but he got a phone that mama didn't know about, which was a burner phone. How he was keeping in contact with the other scammers.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of, speculated a little bit. We didn't want to go down that
The
road.
list goes on and on.
Oh, let's not forget this.
We're tired of hiding his. We're tired of protecting him. Tired of wanting to protect.
Can we
Love will make you
spray this
protect people
everywhere?
even at your own fault.
Not spray it right there on the grave.
Where's my drink?
What
What's
do you
going on?
expect is to get with a woman that was going to fight him back and let him know you're not going to do me all kind of ways. I'm going to sit here and be a dummy. He got mad every time he got caught on his lies. Because why? That's what liars do. They get mad. They get angry. You know why? Because they're caught.
And Angela, how many thousands of dollars
So how
did
do you
Michael
really
give you
feel?
over the years? How much, because obviously, you were in it for something.
I'm
So
not gonna say none of my financial. That's irrelevant to me.
You invested a lot, though, a time,
Well, I was
and
kinda like,
energy and everything, just for
Listen,
love.
I don't got nothing bad to say about him because guess what? I'm gonna fight now to get him home because I have more than people
I don't know
know.
who this is, but let me
What?
tell you something.
Who? What?
I don't know who this is. I'm going to tell you.
What's the
I'm
name
not
for it?
mad at him. I'm mad at
Listen,
myself. Honestly,
Otto.
you know what I mean. I'm not mad at him.
Oh,
Everything he
Oh, this
did, I
is your
let him
fault. No,
do.
this is your fault. My bad.
Everything he did, I let him do.
That's what I said. Wait,
I thought,
what's
he
the
loved
name
me. That's
for
what I
it?
was thinking for, Johnny. So, I just gotta
In
now
all due
protect my.
respect,
I
he's
got-
not coming back because we don't want him back. In all due respect. She said, someone texted you and said, from all the way in Canada, I need to tell you something about Michael. He's not ever coming back ever. He's done. There's nothing Angela can do. She was abusive to him, and currently the law doesn't make immigrants stay with abusers. People all over the world have seen Angela's antics. He's in the U.S. with people he knows, and that's it.
He didn't
left
get
the
in
house.
U.S. until I brought him. He was so abused. Why'd he fucking come and work for
First
the
of all, he was
visa?
never abused, so stop the antics. Cussing and screaming at somebody because they lied to you. It's not abuse. It's called being an emotional woman. Abuse is when you put your hands on him or you lock him in the house. Nothing. You did none of that. You told him many times you don't want to be here. Go. Here's your passport. Here's your visa.
Can we not even entertain these motherfuckers? Because I don't give a shit
That's
what
what
they
I
think
said.
about me.
That's a hell
And
of a deal.
listen, they're the dumb ones to say shit like that when they, like you said, watch the show. And every year, what was it? Catching them in lies.
and Lord knows when I had all this stuff last year
22.
with the
Girl, 22. I'll never forget that year.
and like I didn't even show anybody but Angela that.
Oh, yeah. And Johnny's so fucking bad. He could have made a lot of money. off of
And
that.
And he lied
I
about
saw
it.
how he was working the system
Even
back
when
then.
he
Like,
told me.
You
oh,
told me.
I'll talk
Yeah,
to,
he did.
don't worry about Angela when I get here. I mean, I have it. I could,
After I was
I could-
home.
yeah.
I got it now. You want to pull it up?
I mean,
Where's my phone?
but, and then like sending videos and,
And you know what? I even on this tell I took up with the girl. I said, I don't care. What the fuck you were messing. You cheated. You had a crush on her. She dumped you. But if it was vice versa, you had no business fucking making her think you cared about her either.
That's true.
That's the
That
truth.
is
Even
true.
if I'm
That is
upset that she cheated with him, he had no business hurting her either.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck.
It works both ways.
You know what? He's a great guy. Y'all go get him up. Hit him up.
John.
thank you, Ro. Yeah.
Hit him up. He just turned his wife in. Took 7 years to get him here. From day one, fucking police was at our door. Even Hazelhurst Police Department, Sheriff Department will tell you they got tired of it the first week and said, you better call somebody to stop this because we're tired of coming out here for bullshit. He knew who that was.
Yeah, that's why he didn't want to call and ask who did it.
He called one person and it stopped, didn't it?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna mention who he called.
Don't.
Why he stopped. Leave his hand.
Listen, as much as I can't stand him right now, and before I was, no one knows I wanted him to go home because I know he hasn't been sleeping with me. I don't know if he's gay or not, and I love gays, that. But there's something wrong. I don't think it's just me. I think he's really hiding. He's gay, and it's okay. I said, you're in the U.S. now, Michael, because you're 35. You don't want sex. You don't jack your dick. I don't care about sex. But you just didn't come here and the police is at my house every day. One thing Michael is smart, but he's very common sense dumb. He started it too soon. He should at least been here 3 months before he started his little paper trail. Because
He
whether
shouldn't have fucking started anything.
it
in the first
doesn't
place.
matter. No, wait, no, Cody, you shouldn't. But listen, it ain't all his fault. Because truly in my heart, God knows I didn't want to bring him here, but I loved him, and I really
Of
did.
course, you still do.
No, I really don't.
You can tell that you still do. I'm like, you have feelings. Like you worry about him. Like that's
Okay.
still that's feelings. That's like
Yeah,
like you
I,
care.
okay. Honestly, I'm hurt that he did that, and I love him.
It's not fair.
But I
to you.
can't take him back because what he did here proves that he don't give a fuck. And Usman, I'm so sorry to Usman because Usman said to him on the tell-off that he lied, and now I fucking appreciate Usman for standing up. That doesn't mean I like Usman, but Usman said the truth to his face.
He's the only one that didn't he?
I don't want to talk about this no more. I got 3 lawyers. Nigerians, people that back him, get him a good lawyer because mine's $10,000 a fucking hour. Oops. How am I supposed to feel, Johnny, when I felt something happen to him?
I mean,
I couldn't even
You
imagine.
fear for your fucking life? So why did you come here? You've been with me 7 fucking years.
I mean,
He's using the show, the Google, the news, the bashing. But let me tell you something. It's 2024, and they're very hip to this shit.
The point is, he's not fooling the ones that really know.
He's not fooling immigration either.
He's not. It's damn
I
right.
told him I'm not getting a green card. I told him I wasn't getting his license. I wanted him to go home. He can find someone new, and we can just be friends. I've had enough. Now all of a sudden you fear for your life. You know what that means? You know? Do you remember what 3 people told us? We can't mention who they are, Johnny. He's trying to stay. He don't let it. He didn't use it for the visas, and why don't he go home? Why don't he just go home? Because they all want to be here for the visa if they don't love you.
it's just
It's sad, but it's true. I'm grown. I'm 58. You scared of a 58-year-old and you fucking weigh 240 pounds?
and that's also something to
And
be.
you're strong as fucking hell.
He's, you're 35, you're 58.
Like, I can hold my own, but let's face it, Michael, is he not strong as hell? Pick that
Not
whole
to say
day?
that there have been situations where
pulled you out of the car. Yes, he has. So yes, he is strong as hell. Did he not pick you up in front of 3 other people and throw you out of a car? Okay, then. But you're scared for your life. Get the
You
fuck out
can't.
of
So
here.
I have lawyers. You can't say that. They're recording everything Johnny
I know.
says. So you can't give them ammunition to have protection.
Call him a kettle black.
Tell them this. I know where you're at, and ICE will see you soon.
Angela knows where you're at.
And ICE will
And I will
see
see
you
you
soon.
soon.
And guess what? Ask Michael, has he seen Andy Wayne?
Have you seen Andy Wayne?
That's all we got to say to you, brother. Since you want to lie on me, I want to tell facts on you. And that Johnny will tell you that story in 3 months. You'll know exactly what I mean. Andy fucking Wayne. It's over, man. Look, I love him because I really do, but he is not. He is not gonna fucking stay in my country. When I say you got the wrong goddamn American woman, you do.
And he did.
Because I have connections and I can go under a lie detector and let's put him under one here.
That's right.
Let's do this shit. You bad motherfucker. You want to lie on me? Do you think this town don't know me? The cops don't know me?
One thing about it, you ain't never been a liar. And that's one thing. Mama's always been straight up.
They say-
and if she puts your hand, she hits you, she'll tell you she
I
fucking
hit
hits
you.
you. And with a pride, she'll do it.
And I'll call along and say,
I've
yeah,
heard-
I did it.
I've heard.
Don't lie on me. He fooled the whole goddamn world, man.
No, he didn't. He fooled you, Mama. Us real ones knew. He fooled you. Us real ones knew. We told you to quit protecting him.
Scotty.
I know, but still, love is blind.
It is.
No,
when
I
you
wasn't
love somebody-
blind. I
No, I'm not
thought
Oh,
saying
it
she's
it like
home.
that.
changed.
I'm saying it like, like you care for somebody. When you care for somebody, you take the good and the bad, and you try to work with everything that you have to try
Okay,
to
look,
make
y'all got to read this.
a better person.
You,
Sorry, I'm muting for 1 second, guys.
somebody,
Sorry, everybody.
No, go outside. Help me.
I'm coming with you.
Tell them I'm sorry and upset. I appreciate their support, and tell the haters I love them more because every hater I've always
They
proven
said-
wrong.
Why don't this is texting me? I understand that I was upset and some of the way his family is helping him. You could try to have him deported for fraud, but you have to try and prove it.
I already
Everything
have
about the cheating. We had hired a private investigator who could
So
find
I
his
got
family
one.
in Idaho.
It is Idaho. Didn't I tell you?
At this point, they were telling him easily stay strong, but understand he's getting help. I
He's
said,
getting help
okay,
because he's a
yeah.
fucking retard.
and he's a scammer. They all stick together.
Listen. He's a goddamn retard. Anybody thinks a woman that loved him for 7 years that the people we are that he can stand me in front of the whole world for 7 years?
And it's okay.
And these people that back him that don't these people cannot like me before me. But you women out there that are sitting there applauding this son of a bitch, you got grandkids coming up and you got kids. Be careful how you make fun of me and wish it on me. Because we're all women, we all have fucking families.
Yeah, it comes back in tenfold.
Be careful. And tell the haters, I love you because you make me, bitches. I don't know how to feel right now.
Well, I don't even know how you can even top that one.
Johnny, am I?
No.
Can you tell me to shut up?
I,
I need to shut up. How am I supposed to feel? This motherfucker, because I wanted him to go home and I can't tell y'all that because I'm on the show. And he fucking went and did this because I want him to go home.
I know. And it was all
I was
planned.
nice to him. He has mentally abused me for 7 goddamn years.
And you think all the work he had to do while he was here to get the phone and like
He
stash the
stole
money.
those
And
money, listen. Diamond rings on my daughter was just bought. Nothing's ever been so. We don't have company. Y'all know you're the only company that comes here.
Yeah, we've been here. Nothing's
Nobody's ever here, are they? I don't have people in my house.
Yeah.
no.
been taken. No, nothing's been taken either. And we've been here plenty of times. So, and it's just kind of a little suspicious.
I'll tell you what they all can do. And she didn't tell me a goddamn thing because I knew that.
Who's that?
Tell them all, you do your show, Johnny. Tell them I'll laugh last. Because one thing about me, this trailer park trash, you better Google my goddamn daddy before you think I was brought up in a trailer park trash. I'll go live in one now. But you bet your ass I wasn't raised in one, bitch. They don't know really who I am. I'm humble. Humble. And on this show, y'all gonna find out who my father was. I'm very humble. My dad wore a t-shirt, khaki fucking pants. And he had millions of dollars. Am I lying? Am I lying about your
No.
granddaddy? Guess what? Guess what, Johnny? I'm gonna say this. I need to say this. He had one suit for funerals and weddings. He wore the same one to my wedding, her daddy, same one to my grandma's funeral. He never showed off nothing, he gave. That's where I get that giving from, and my dad. Ask any of these haters if they have at 15 midnight a fucking car brought to their house at midnight. Ask them did they have a fucking racehorse. Ask them did they have a golf cart at 12. Did they have a moped at 11. Ask them did they have $10,000 in their bank at 8. No, the fucker, I ain't gotta tell all y'all that. You should love me if I was raised poor or broke. Because I'm real.
Right.
But I ain't taught that trailer park trash. You're cutting down people that can't help that they live in trailers.
Yeah, that's true.
That's rude to call me trailer
At
park
least it's a
trash.
home.
Because some of these people, I know a lot
They
of
ain't
people
got
live in trailer
homes.
park, and they're good goddamn people, John.
Yeah.
They don't have money like
Some
other
people don't have homes.
So when you call me trailer park trash, you upset me because I know people that live in them and they can't help it. And there's some goddamn nice trailers.
I was gonna say there's some nice trailers we've seen.
No, God, no.
And I
It's
say it
true.
too, I don't care, I'm tired of it.
It's true though. You're speaking.
You're
the truth.
making fun of people that bust their ass and pay probably
Meanwhile, they're no
$600
better.
for a trailer park trash house.
Meanwhile,
And they
they're
shouldn't
no
have to pay
better.
that much money.
They ain't no better.
You don't make fun of people where they live. That's why it don't bother me, Johnny. I was raised in good homes. But I feel bad for people that hear them say that to
Plus,
me.
what you were like, all the feeding, like, didn't he have to eat like, all his excessive, like 4 meals,
Like
4
different
lunches, 3
stuff and
dinners,
everything
all
that
that.
you had to make for him.
For-
It wasn't
for
just
my-
like, oh,
Yeah.
we just get
No,
fried
he
chicken.
got 3 meals. He got lunches, 2 suppers because he didn't like our food, and I even cooked him. I love
African food.
food, and he. I don't care about him. I'll see him in the courtroom with goddamn immigration. He's got the wrong one, and I'll drag his fucking sister, and I'll drag his uncle. You want to go against me because when you got these little holes, you got these broke motherfuckers that don't work and stay on the fucking computer all day? Really? Really? I say one thing my daddy taught me. I've done everything out of love. If you want to go against me, you bring them all. Let's go, and I'll go by myself. Have I ever been to court by myself?
He was five in Atlanta.
Didn't I tell you he was in Atlanta?
Well, let me see.
Where do they all go? They're all in Atlanta. They drive. He's trying to go to the consulate. I don't give a fuck where he goes. I know where he's not going to stay in goddamn United States if I got to spend every $3 million I have in the bank. You're not going to use me for a visa. I'm not Danielle, I'm not Chantel.
Tell
I'm not.
Skylar's your assistant now.
Skylar?
Skylar.
Skylar's your assistant.
Johnny, will you apologize to your people? I'm just freaking out. I knew he turned
You're
on me
hurt.
and lied on me.
You had a hard day.
I
It was
just
a
don't
very,
understand
very
why
hard
he would
day.
lie like that. Tell him there's more to the story, and they'll hear it through the fucking police. Because I'm gonna show them.
Oh, there's a lot more.
and then I got proof.
Receipts, baby.
Receipts.
Where's his?
Where's his?
Oh, her hollering on TV. Get
Oh,
out of here.
really?
Half of that was staged for a mama to look crazy.
My shit ain't staged. It was real. I had to edit them.
Yeah. So staged to make you look crazy.
Bitch, I ain't crazy. I'm real, and I'm a strong woman. And I'll go to the store and raise hell, and they buy the girl fucking dinner plate, and we'll go have fun.
Exactly.
Call Liz. She loves me to death. We did that. That was real shit on the fucking.
Thank you, Roro.
Get the hell out of here.
I'm sorry, guys.
How dare they do? And
Johnny had no sleep in 48 hours dealing with this
he
shit.
never gets to sleep.
I'm okay.
We knew when you got up here though we'd get confounded. We knew it. Mama knew it.
We ain't got nothing more to argue. Tell them, listen. Tell them one thing about it. I got real friends calling me. Look who's here, you and Cody. Look who's calling me from Florida. I won't say. Brother, I won't tell you how many more's calling me. And they know he's a lie, and they're all offering me assistance with lawyers. You son of a bitch, you want to go against me with a lie? You come against me with the truth.
It's just really sad that it has to
That he's
end
lying on me.
like this. Just now.
Why did he come?
I mean, if it's been this long, why would he come just for 2 months? I mean, there's the answer.
Tell the next one that don't have proof on me that I have abused him. I want you to screenshot the name because I'm going to bring him to court because I'm tired of them slandering me. This is hearsay until he proves what he said I've done. They better shut the fucking mouth. Because you know what I've always let it roll off, Johnny? But you know what the 3 lawyers told me today? You heard them. Let's start getting them ones that are accusing you and ain't seen the proof yet. That is slander, and I've always rolled it off because I'm a celebrity. And anyone that cuts me down, get their IPs and shit, and call Todd. You hear me, Scotty? And let's see if they can afford to fucking take back their word. And all I want from them is an apology public. But I'll take them to court. I'm tired of this, Johnny. This is serious. This ain't no goddamn show. I know Johnny is, and I know these people are. I am not lying. And if people want to back the fucking devil, go ahead. That's your choice. You live in America. You can worship the devil if you want, bitch. But I'm a chosen one for real. Nobody suspects that I'm godly because of the way I act. But you go anywhere, hospice, old people I took care of their families. You know what they'll tell you? I wouldn't have no one
Yeah,
take
I mean,
care of
Angela
my
worked hospice.
I would have no one take care of my mother but her.
That's tough.
What down said they said, Scotty?
Yeah.
They would have no one take care of their mother but me. So when you want to mess with me, you got to deal with God. Fuck the law and shit. Deal with God. You sat in church while you were married and texted a bitch that you loved her and you were going to send her money. You were in church when you did that. Remember, remind him what he did in church, the Christian boy did. Remind him.
Yeah, how did he take a picture of the passport if Mama locked it up?
He took a picture of what password?
His passport, you locked it up.
Oh,
How did he get a picture
and
of
ripped
it?
and ripped it to
And you got it
shreds.
right there where he
Can
left
I
it.
say this? I questioned him the day we got here, sent it to his whoring ass sister that got kicked out of the church. Remember, I said, why are you sending your sister remember?
Yes, I do.
Why would you send your sister your passport and social security card was here in 2 days?
How did that come so fast, by the way?
Because we were over there and they knew we were coming home. And you know how much money I spent Alabama?
I can't even fathom.
$15,000 fucking dollars, didn't I? We had to rent an apartment.
And he was supposed
And
to
the
pay
food
that.
there is not Nigeria. They're high. They're classy motherfuckers. over
And the
there.
time you spent away from your mother.
You know what I told
Oh, that's
you?
fucking true.
I
too.
left. My mother was sick, and my mother told me to go. And that breaks my heart to this day.
I know.
And he has no respect that I went over and married and come back my mom like 5 days later.
I know.
That son of a bitch has no respect. What did he tell me the other day?
I know.
Everybody dies. I said, Michael, if you don't shut up, I said, when your mama died, I flew right there too.
Yeah.
You were there.
He loves his wife. He just said on the tell-all, told the whole world, I know I love my wife because I told him I was going to divorce him. And I meant it. You'll see it. He told the whole fucking I love my wife. How do you love me 5 days ago and now you say that you're scared of me?
Fear of his life.
That's the only way he could stay in America now.
He's fucking 3 people. Tell him.
Everyone says you need to report him for leaving that baby by herself.
Yeah.
You got the 7-year-old by herself.
Who just
what kind of man does
who
that?
just went through traumatic brain.
Yeah.
And I apologize for everybody. We're all,
Going through it.
you know,
No, we're all, someone's chirping in his ear. And you know, like my daughter said, they were chirping because he tells them every goddamn thing a lie about me and they're believing. I don't blame the people that's helping him because they're believing what the fuck he's saying. And guess what? I bet it ain't one goddamn real American helping him. It's Nigerian. He had 2 chat groups. You'll see that shit too. Trying to hit you, son of a motherfucker.
did he get paid to be in these chat groups? I guess like
How
a,
do I know? He said,
I don't know.
He's got all kinds of shit.
yeah, how would you know?
Thinking of making it.
I can't tell you because it's coming up. They'll see. The people will see. Who's is out in my fucking yard?
Nobody.
Oh, you scared the shit out of me.
Get my dog. Get my dog.
Takashi.
Hi. You're rude. You're rude. You can't stand.
Yeah, guys. So, and don't get, I know Angela's used a couple words. Not that it's excusable, but she's had a day. If I were her, I don't even know how I'd be blinking my eyes right now.
Because I'm going to win. God's good like that. Listen, I hate to bring up 2024, but the same way that man's went through, if he can go through all the lies they put on him, I can go through this one motherfucker. And you know what I'm talking about. Somebody's got
This, this is all in a very elaborate.
It's a
Plan.
shot. I thought he's going to do that when I asked him to go home. That's the only way. But he don't want the business. Send me home.
I honestly never thought he'd ever get here, to be honest with you. And I never saw that day coming.
Tasha!
I was shocked.
Tasha! He's gone.
And boy, he's really playing that long game. 7 years. That is a long time.
And listen, I forgave him through every marriage, and I accept the cheating. It's hard to get over when you tell a bit. Mind him what he told the girl. That's going to get him sent home. You told the girl after I got home, let me get my visa, let me get to America, and I'll come to you. It ain't the girl's fault. He fooled her too. She dropped his ass.
Do you think that he ever really loved you?
Now, no, I don't.
That's a sin.
That is. That's such a shame.
It's not
That makes
sad.
that makes me
You-
that makes
Don't
me
no,
You
don't
put
because it's not
so
sad.
much
I had to
No,
learn
it's-
my lessons,
that,
Johnny.
that's sad.
Y'all
No,
love
it's
me,
not fair
right?
to you.
My grandkids love me. I'm good. I don't need a man.
No, but you went through hell.
It's
Not
not fair
fair.
to you.
Crucified, but it's
Somebody
okay.
said, are you listening to Heidi? Michael may give her an interview.
Ixnay.
Who? Who?
Nobody. Important.
Who? Let me tell you. Tell her I went so he couldn't give no goddamn interview, so keep trying. He ain't the king. Husband took his crown 2 fucking years ago. Are y'all crazy? He ain't got no power. You know what? I wish they would give me an interview. Then I got them judged. Because when a liar tells a lie, they don't tell it twice the same way.
That's right.
And I already know. How many times we lie in our face? In 5 minutes, tell it a different way.
And the person, and you know what? I'm not gonna say that either.
What?
I'm not going down that road.
Johnny, I'm sorry.
No. It's just
I'm gonna probably get in trouble.
it's somebody trying to be spiteful
it's
towards
okay.
me to get against you.
No,
It's that's what it is. Is that my phone?
He's on live right now. This is his secretary.
Who is it?
This is his assistant.
Oh Lord.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
I keep waiting for someone to pinch me, or I'm gonna wake up and be like.
Is she really answering your freaking phone? Are you crazy? Oh my fucking god. Is that Scotty? Hello? Yes. Who?
Give me a moment. I'm just gonna Sorry about that.
Does she know you're?
I'm muted, but no, no.
It's a fake page?
Sorry about that.
Years ago, and went to college.
This is every other second something else happens, man. So to recap,
There you go.
after the live,
Where'd you go?
I guess Michael was forced out of his hole that he was hiding under and underneath between, I don't know, another preposition, and contacted the police, told the police that he doesn't want Angela knowing his location because he's in fear of his life. So
You're an evil little person.
that's what's up. And this one light just goes right down the middle of my face. I feel like maybe it's the Lord. I don't know. So yeah, the whole thing, him leaving on the 23rd was him leaving. He wasn't kidnapped. He wasn't picked up. He planned it, had somebody waiting for him, picked him up. He was in fear of his life. So instead of going to the police, they took him elsewhere for 3 days.
What is that?
And yeah.
Get on your bed. She put one in my legs. On your bed.
Assistant, any you got anything?
But who
Nothing.
Okay.
farted?
Look. These are going.
Talk about
No, that
these
means-
dudes.
He's going.
No.
There's these. No, this one was talking SDIT.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
She just wanted to look at her thing. I'm reading all the comments. There's gonna be one of these comments saying no one deserves this. Oh, hellfire's gonna break loose when the real shit comes
It's so
out.
crazy how many people who don't talk about 90 Day Fiance usually talking about them right now.
They do.
Weird how that works. So many people who never on their YouTube channels ever discuss 90 Day Fiance. Now all of a sudden,
John, mute it.
sorry guys. What else we got?
Ass and titties. Ass and titties.
There's that.
That's our song.
I mean, that is just a long game. He left his passport and everything here because he didn't need anything here. That's it. He left with just the clothes on his back. I'm sure.
I thought he was hurt.
Well,
somewhere.
I mean, like,
I really didn't. To hear this is a shock, and I'm not saying another goddamn thing. I'm done because I really thought he was hurt, and my family was upset. Y'all came all the way here because we thought somebody did something to
We
him.
drove 14 hours coming down
Yeah,
here.
that ain't
Where
a scam.
were
I'll
we?
kiss your ass. I'm sitting here crying for 3 days thinking he's been hurt. my grandkids' worst problem is the
Yeah.
and then Starla's got the kid, and then you do this to the Remo?
He left one of your grandkids.
Don't bring them in it.
I'm just talking about when he left.
Don't do that.
Okay.
It was already said before, just.
What?
You are good.
I just didn't want to tell the police I left it by itself.
Where did the post come from, that John? What?
That's why that's so good.
We don't know where Michael is. He's
I
somewhere.
don't care where he is. I know where he's going. He's going home.
Somebody thought they saw him in Vegas. Somebody just thought they saw him in Atlanta. He's as elusive as Elvis
We don't care.
at the moment.
where
I
he's
don't.
at. He's look,
He's alive. That's all that
I
matters.
can promise you this. I will find him. When I turn in my shit, I can promise you this, chat. Remember I told you, I don't want to know where he is, but I bet you'll see Ice with him. That's a fucking promise. That's a promise. That's a fucking promise, and I don't threaten nobody. I'm telling you, what I don't say nothing unless I have.
Here, read this comment.
I
It's
ain't
nice.
do nothing.
It's pretty.
You say it.
Positive note. Please remind her she's a strong, beautiful woman,
I
and
am.
she will come out of this on top. The haters, F the haters. You keep
Thank
being
you,
you.
sweetheart. I don't mean to be so. Can you imagine thinking he's really hurt somewhere and to hear that he's. Can you imagine?
Just walk
That's
around
why we're all
nothing's
here,
happening.
you know.
We thought somebody hurt him. And now I find out I'm the one you're scared of? Well, there's the proof 4 or 5 days ago how scared he is of me.
Which is a great picture, by the way. I do love that
No.
picture.
What the
I do love
fuck?
that. I think it's a great picture.
I'm just saying,
Listen, I got this man right here. I don't need extras. I got him. I'm a chosen one.
Hallelujah. My man upstairs. My father and my savior.
They say he sure didn't look scared at Walmart the other day when they seen him.
Here.
Oh, I don't. Sorry, Nikita.
Hiccups.
Somebody sent
Oh.
me this. I can't show it,
I have the I think I brought
but I can just. I can't
My
show
kid
you
music.
where. He was filming me. They said y'all were somewhere. I can't tell them where yet. But look, said he was filming me, but he was so scared of me. That was 6 days ago.
He looks terrified.
Can you show him that? I can't tell him where I'm at. He's videoing me.
You want me to?
But no, don't. Just leave it like that. He was filming me. I can't show it.
Dark.
No. Oh,
That was the dates on it. That was on the 13th. Be scared of me. I can't. Jen sent me that.
thank
He's
you.
a scammer.
I only had a question. I messed up. It was a good one.
You know what? Everybody, I apologize. I just gotta be like, I gotta be all sweet and take what's coming to me, and let God do His magic, because I know for a fact I'm not going down. I didn't do nothing.
Oh well, Ange, I just showed up to your house because I just care about the views.
Oh really?
That's what they're saying.
Oh yeah. Well, of course he
Well,
did.
yeah, you didn't know that?
Of course he
Angela? I mean,
did.
come on.
He needs views, so he come here. He had Michael disappear, and he had Michael.
I'm the
in there.
mastermind behind it all, man.
Do y'all see how sick y'all go be with the Illuminati's, because that's who you sound like.
Guilty.
Like
I can't believe
Jesus
that they found
Christ.
this out. Holy camole.
For it again.
Can you tell them what I told you to do? Can you tell them what I told you to do? Can you tell them you wouldn't do it? I said, if they want to hear what just happened, Johnny, tell them to subscribe for this session. Would you do it?
I already got yelled at.
But you wouldn't do it, would you?
I said no. I said because I said I want the truth to be out there, and if I do it for members, then only a handful of people will see it. And B, if I do it on a membership on
But
any
you're
level,
here for the views,
that I
though,
was
right?
here for the money.
But you're here.
And I could have very well have done this on my on my high tier of $15 a month, and I probably would have gotten a good amount of people to watch
Johnny, you
this.
know what?
But
Thank God and Mother Mary that you're blessed, because these people that say shit like that, I feel sorry for them. I'm not mad at them.
no, I drove here,
You drove straight here.
straight here, just
when you
for
seen the bolo.
a couple of shekels.
We'll just make our own shit show from here on out.
I thought that's
No, me and Angela had a fight. She said, "No, do it on them." I said, "No." I go, and then
I thought
somebody,
that's what
when
we
the
were
chat
doing
started,
anyways.
they said, "You're limiting your chat to people who've only subbed to you for 5 minutes." Like, oh my god, you can't fucking wait.
The next
But
one
we're
says
kind of
something
getting
bad
off
about
topic on
John.
that.
The
That's
next one
fine.
says something bad about John. I'm gonna suck his dick.
Whoa,
Hurry up, say something.
let me get the OnlyFans.
Right.
Let me get the
Right.
OnlyFans going.
Jesus, please take the wheel.
I said your
please.
tit. I hope they heard tit.
Well, you're
Let's
gonna
not-
want Cody. His
That
tits are
gives
nicer
me a
than
break
mine.
Still, thank God. Please,
It's just
Jesus.
bad that Johnny and me are so much alike, that we love people so much that we do go nuts sometimes, but then we try to explain why, but nobody
But
gets
they
a
don't
shit.
get it.
When they go nuts, they go get on medicine.
But that's okay.
And then they become medicine poppers.
They're zombies.
I've literally been called everything. So I mean, it's
Really?
everything,
Oh,
Well, I
we've
tell you
been
what,
called-
including murderer. I mean, I've really been called everything.
No, really,
I really
yeah.
have.
Well, I'm a what now? What am I called now? I should thank Michael for our show getting ready to come out, because now they're going to watch and see the real shit that you're
A
lying
lot of
about.
people are saying I can't wait to watch a new season. I haven't watched in
Oh.
years.
Every year I blow up because something stupid happens.
Since I'm in it for the money, can TLC cut me a check for all these new viewers that are returning?
You know what?
Please.
I can't deal with that.
Ah.
Listen, tell Michael, God bless you. I hope the next one you don't say that about, because that's going to get old. Like, seriously. Should we play Bodie saying he's slow and stuff and just have patience with him because he lies? Didn't we record that?
Take up for him.
Huh?
Anything to take up for him. He tried to say he was slow.
And I
to make
said,
up for
no,
his
he's
lies.
not. I said, no, he's not.
Just because you lie don't make you
I said,
slow.
he's not. He
You know
listens
what
to
you're
people. You know what, Johnny? I apologize. I have been up for 3 days. And these people, you know what?
You've had a
See,
hard.
act like this,
You've.
They need to watch me on TV, because I don't have to fucking act like this. I ain't worried about shit.
It
I'm
makes you
hurt.
kind of want to.
Yes, I can
I'm
do that.
hurt. I'm hurt, but I'm over the hurt.
I'm missing Sophie a little bit right now. She was so good at this. Okay, so to recap the whole day.
Makes me want.
Angie's a fucking abuser. She's a fucking cunt. She fucking makes Johnny get on there.
Well, this
and
isn't
get
getting
views.
monetized, so I'm
Well,
certainly not
actually,
making
it
any
might.
money now.
It might actually. It might because we said worse.
But I don't care, man. I just want to.
Oh, did I tell you I'm going to Atlanta, Cali, and Las Vegas? Oh, I'm going to go to Idaho too. I've been invited.
Idaho. Idaho.
I ain't the hoe, you the hoe.
Idaho.
Obviously, he the hoe, but his dick too
No,
small
this
for
a
her
hoe.
hoe.
I call this a.
Not this
Ask
hoe.
the girls how they feel if they had to
I call
You
this
were-
a hoe
spend,
right here.
spend 7 years with 3 inches. How would you feel? And then a motherfucker lie on you. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm just getting out of hand. I don't give a shit.
That's the general gist. Yeah, he's trying
I
to,
say stabbing me, probably. Guess I mean,
Yeah. kind of like, how Larissa, that same.
I don't know.
Thinking. Okay, so sorry, sarcasm. Jesus. Okay, so earlier today we went live. At that point in the day, Michael was missing. Went missing on Friday. This morning it was bumped up from Bolo, which means be on the lookout for, to officially missing. We did a live, reaching out to see if anybody heard from him, and blah 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 blah. After that live ended, Michael called the police, informed them he was alive, and told and that he doesn't want to come here. He doesn't want Angela knowing where he is because he's in fear of his life from her. In a nutshell, and I'm sure I
But
missed a
meanwhile,
lot.
there's no RO, there's no like protective, no nothing, like anything. That was
But this
ever
is
filed.
so much better.
So
like
that makes no
not better.
sense.
This is so much worse than like Eve and Muhammad, and I'll even say it's worse than Danielle and Muhammad. I mean, like
Yeah, it is.
you know,
You're right.
Angela and Michael, 7 years. That's I want to say triple the amount of time or doubled combined of Eve and Danielle with their respective Muhammads. You know what I mean? So that in and of itself is like a big, and then that's why I asked her, I'm like, do you think that he ever loved you? And she said, it broke my heart, but how do you believe that now? The second he gets here, he leaves as soon as he can.
He turns into a bitch.
Um,
Not like that, but like you know what I'm saying though. Like he pussyfooted and just did nothing, and then complained about everything.
They are legally married because immigration would not allow him here on a illegal marriage. You know what I mean?
You can hear from Nigeria. We also we come here to a beautiful house.
Don't forget that everybody can still hear you no matter how soft you think you're speaking.
You know what's small? Outside his window.
No, he has no kid.
That's
Who had a kid with him?
Can they clarify my baby got out the hospital February, like the 3rd? She got flown out into January.
What was that?
People hear a little bit of the stuff and don't hear the whole thing. They hear what they want to hear.
I know I should really have a co-host up here with me due to my diminished capacity. What else we got? It all went quiet.
Clear up real quick about the daughter that was flown out in January, the end of January. She came home the beginning of February. Who? Araya. They're saying that Araya was in the hospital yesterday.
No,
and
she
how-
wasn't.
No, I can show you the text I have.
They don't listen. They don't
Stupid.
listen.
Like who the fuck
You
is?
know, listen, my grandkids ain't none of their fucking
Exactly.
business.
Like that has
I
nothing to
ain't,
do with
I
that.
don't, they don't even
That's
talk
not
about my
good.
grandkids, these son of a bitches.
So,
She
Araya,
came home January 21st.
Don't even
Don't-
tell us,
don't-
none of their business.
well,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
already said, but
I don't care.
okay.
But they're asking they're asking.
It's none of their fucking business.
It's nobody against you, Mama.
I don't care if they're against me or for
They're
me.
asking if the baby was okay. She's in the hospital.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
on
They know because of my
January 21st.
videos she's okay. Then
Yeah, if you
follow
were
me.
real followers,
You would know.
Exactly, you're right.
I'm not gonna. Don't bring my grandkids into this. Do not. Nobody. Because he done got one crying 3 days missing him. But she's like there with him. But
Hey, bro.
just tell them they want to know the rest of the story. I'm getting ready to do a documentary with hopefully Phil go Google him, and we're gonna tell the whole story.
You should.
I'm
You
going
have the
to.
right to.
I'm not. Listen, I've listened to
the right to.
everybody. I try to be calm. I'm not mad right now, y'all. I'm not even hurt right now. What I am is
You're just
saying,
annoyed.
no, I'm saying at 58, 7 years, I deserve every goddamn bit of this because I knew it from the beginning. No, when y'all find out the real story, and that's all I'm gonna tell you, I knew it from the beginning. That's all I can tell you.
Well, either way, I still got your back. I don't care.
I'm gonna have someone come up because I'm sucking by myself. Sorry.
You know what?
Sorry.
I wish I could
I
help.
should have never said nothing.
No,
I shouldn't because I'm not human. It's one thing Kim Kardashian said. When people think when you're on a show or you're a celebrity, I
You
never
have
act
no
like a celebrity.
emotions. You're
That we're not
feelings.
human.
You can't express yourself.
If we pick our nose, oh my God, and everybody in the fucking world wipe their ass and pick their fucking nose.
It's very true.
I don't.
You lie.
I use the same hand sometimes. What? 2 and 1? Why are you giving me that look? What?
He
You never
knows I'm
tried
mad
it?
at him.
Angel said, how will you go after 7 years with 3 inches?
Oh, God. He knows I'm mad at him, Scotty. Look, excuse me.
Scotty.
Can't stand it.
What?
Knows I'm. I said, don't worry about it. I said, I'll figure it out. I said, you had my back there, didn't you?
Right.
But he just, I said, your ring's gone. Does anybody notice that there's shit been
Yeah,
missing
teeth.
here? We never said nothing about.
We told you constantly.
I'm saying,
I know.
Hey, Joel.
What an evening.
Huh?
I said, ooh wee, what an evening.
I don't think it's a ooey what it is.
Yeah,
I think
it's-
a very
No,
fucking-
I mean, I just,
I know what you mean. I was just
yeah, not a good ooh wee
It's like
whatsoever.
I don't know how Johnny's still up.
Yeah, me neither.
grateful to him
That's-
and Cody. Because you know what? I really thought my husband was hurt. And to hear this, I don't know what to say. I want to be mad.
It's a slap in the face.
And these people fucking sitting there applauding him. Bitch, I wouldn't want you at my fucking dog's funeral. You're applauding somebody hurting somebody, man.
And there's a lot of stuff that you guys haven't even.
We can't say.
I mean,
There's a lot.
there's
that you guys
there's
don't
probably
even
like
know.
5%, 10% maybe of what you can
Ish.
say. Let's
There's
say
I
seven
believe the
hours
timing of
90%
this.
missing.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not
Yes.
allowed.
The timing of this is crazy.
And we know a lot more, but there's still
And
a
they
lot
see
that
the
we don't
proof.
even know.
I can't show the proof, but I can bet you this. Tomorrow, because immigration's done called me asking me, I'm responsible for that, man. He's not. Do y'all know smart asses out there? Not you, ma'am. That he ain't supposed to leave the state of Georgia without me?
Yeah, no, he can't travel. He can't do anything without you.
But
he
he
can't
did
sign
it.
anything
But
unless you sign.
So, and I'm not being, but I know I'm talking about the NG lawyers that ain't lawyers that got it on their page. They're criminal lawyers. You forgot to tell them one thing. That's a crime too. If you fear for your life, you're supposed to go to your local fucking police station.
The first thing you would do, I would think, is especially being in a
Did you
strange
tell
land.
But you
people see
haven't.
them walking down the road on the highway?
Yeah,
But it was he was walking over the bridge, and then
That's going to the next
he
town.
was in then he was in what
Atlanta.
Vegas, Atlanta,
Then they see him in
then
Vegas. And we all know, listen, I y'all know I know where he's at. I done been told, I got a picture.
I know you did.
I don't give a shit. Now that you lied on me, you're safe. That's all I cared about.
No,
That's
SC,
all that anybody wanted.
it's not 10 years anymore.
Honey, you're going to.
It's not 10 years anymore. Now it's life.
What?
Life. It's
It
life
ain't like
now.
this one.
She didn't get into all that yet, did she? She's not in that deep, right?
No, because I didn't get his green card or his license, and that's why he's pissed, and that's why he's doing this. He's
Oh,
rushed me
my
from the goddamn
goodness.
day when we landed for his fucking license and his green card.
It used to be 10 years. Now they changed it.
So now he's going for the legal visa. They'll give it to him. Well, guess what? I wish you luck, and I hope they give it to you. But if I have anything to do with it, you're going to be giving me more than the green card. Because this is what happens with certain people that come over here. They think that they're untouchable because they can go back home. You cannot slander people and lie on people and haul ass to your country no more, no matter where you're from. If you have a good lawyer, they'll fly their ass over there and have the government lock your ass up. So when all you people are tweeting to him and telling him shit that you don't know and you're Googling the law, if everybody could Google and be a lawyer, they would have done that, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
We're all lawyers if you want to know the truth, because I Google shit all the time. And half the
Right.
shit.
My cat's a lawyer.
Right. Georgie represents John and Cody lots of
That's
times.
absolutely. Yep. See, she knows. She knows.
The update. So Michael's okay.
And we're great. Thank God.
Yeah.
He's okay.
We're all
He's
having
with
a
the
good time.
devil. He's with the devil because anybody telling him that's okay to do your wife like that, it just brought you here. Do you think any immigration's gonna believe that shit?
Well, this is not the adult way to handle things, period. Like, this is for him to think this is a grown-up thing just to walk off and leave. He obviously planned this. This
Thank
is
you.
craziness. I
can't
cannot
say
believe
that.
he got a
Thank
burner
you so
phone.
much because I'm not allowed to say nothing. But can you keep talking your opinion, please?
Jules knows we love her, and she's like, "Yeah."
But
I
no,
agree.
I mean,
Don't know that.
now what did I hear in the chat about a ring? I heard that earlier.
There was some
He took
stuff
a ring?
missing from the house.
Wow.
Some
$40 one
Just
week for my
50,
grandkids. 50 the next week.
Then 20 went
Then
missing.
20.
Then
This
my
is since he
grandma-
came here, and
$200 went missing.
we just brush it off like maybe he's gonna buy me a gift. And I know who took it, but I know ain't nobody. Y'all been here so many times. Say, I ever like I throw money on the table? Lots of it.
You even throw our purse. You're like, "Get my purse and drag it in here." And like
Has
we
anything
drag it
ever
in here.
been missing since y'all been
Not
here?
that I heard
In the
of.
last 4 years?
Even when y'all are gone and
So
he's here by
now,
himself,
I
I'm here
don't
by
know what
myself
happened,
with
but all
her
I
and
know
everything.
is his
Nothing.
phone till I bought it. But obviously you had it on the phone. So how'd you get it?
But wasn't it? Wasn't it just a week ago? You guys were in a different state and
Yes.
Yes.
stuff.
This is
And
my own
That was
See,
that
that's-
picture.
there's
Yeah,
there's
that's-
That was
no
5 days
mystery.
ago. That was
It was a
Picture
week
that John
later.
showed. That was 5 days.
He already had another phone. Like he has been. This is shady, sir, shady. And I use the term "sir" very loosely.
Soft boss in Nigeria, and figure it out. He's doing it in front of the whole fucking world, and he's got people cheering him on. So
Yeah, I don't think that he thinks that I don't think he thought it would go exactly this way. I think when you guys went live earlier, I think that kind of was like, what? And that's why he had to call in. But my thing is so okay, so when he called in, he said that he was in fear from you, right? Well, then why isn't he filing a report? Why isn't he you know what I'm saying?
Well,
I
why
don't
did he
know.
go to the police first thing he
That's
did
what they
when he had
said
his
here.
window after Angela forgot to lock him inside with the
This
with
is
the
what
window
I
with the
don't
barred
understand.
windows.
You're so afraid. Then why didn't you go straight there and be
Thank
like,
you,
"Yo,
Melissa.
listen, this, and this"?
If you
But
can't
yet you
hear
still
this-
haven't done it.
If you can't listen to this man's story and know it's bull ass, then I feel sorry. for
don't you know
That's all there
immigration's
is.
going to
Right.
know? Do
This
you
is-
know
this-
they kept him from here for a reason? 7 years it took me, and I fought. There's a reason they kept him from here. And and God tried to tell me I didn't listen, so it's my fault. It's not his.
Even the ambassador was shook.
The ambassador is like,
Shook to the core.
don't
Couldn't believe it.
mention these people I know, please.
I just can't believe that he held on to this for that long and that
7 years.
just a couple months. A couple
This
months.
has been
And-
planned since like day one.
Yeah,
I had to have been.
it was 7 years easy for him because he was doing it over there in the country. But once he sat over here, he knew what
He
his plan
started,
was.
was he mean?
He hit the
And I mean,
running once he got here.
knew.
Literally.
He needs to know.
He
He
was
can cuss
running
some
the
MF out.
Someone was going to forgive him, and he keep doing what he wanted to do. He
Like,
swore
I
he
mean,
was catfishing
I'm
that
sure-
girl too, didn't he?
That
I
girl
don't know.
told his ass though,
Tell him about the
didn't she?
friends you asked not to talk to. The friends she asked not to talk to were scammers that had groups to scam women into marrying.
But they can't prove that, but I can prove it. 'cause I had
Allegedly. Or not
Yeah, we just
allegedly.
say
a-
allegedly.
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 Probably, but allegedly.
They couldn't prove that it is.
I wonder how much he really thought this through, though.
All we know is you're a piece of shit. You don't believe us, y'all go date us. And you come back tell us.
Like this.
There you
do
go.
you think that he's? Do you think that he's gonna like try to say sorry?
He's available, I guess.
He's
But
probably
no, do you think?
is where who picked him up across the bridge?
You want proof? Go
But
be
seriously though, do you think that he like a month from now or something he'll try to like he'll
No,
try
he
to
knows
redeem
it's over
himself?
because it was over. It's over. He did this. There's no coming back. When you lie on me about that, that's it. That's it.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's it, man. It's over. I've been thinking he's hurt, and you come out telling my police department that, and they know. Do you think the law don't know me around here? I don't like anybody.
my phone. Keep it there.
Do you not? The police didn't say it, but their look told me. Their look told me is all I can tell you.
Yeah, he had to have it planned. Like, did he plan it last week? Did he get the phone when you guys were out of state?
I
Is
can't
that, you know, like
because
Plus, also, who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
it's crazy.
Remember he said Angela smashed his phone. Go get his phone and show him it ain't smashed, please.
I smashed one in
Right next to the ripped up
Not the
passport.
one here that he had here.
So the passport is still completely intact. The phone.
I have it in my hand. It's completely intact.
And so that's approvable out and out lie
Yeah.
right out the gate.
Yes.
That ain't all the proof. That's just the iceberg.
Oh, that shit. Yeah. A little two into
An
it.
iceberg. Oh my goodness, because it was beneficial to him. He took 60 days to implement his plan. Yeah, you're right. That's some dirty shit. And that's not good karma though. Nothing good comes to your soul from doing people dirty like that. Nothing. I don't know where he thinks that this is going to redeem him. I don't know.
Because I'm going to tell you, I loved him with his bad and good. That's what I promised God over there in Nigeria. He's always been nice in front of the cameras, and he's been normal behind the cameras, meaning he's a typical person. He tells me "fuck you" and shit, which that don't bother me, right? Well,
Did you tell him? You tell him right back.
Yeah, that don't bother me. But when he gets in front of these stupid ass motherfuckers that watch him and think he's really that nice, are you fucking?
He tries
There's
to
only
show
one
off.
perfect person is God, or whoever you worship.
Yep.
Like, do you really think he's nice like that 24/7? Are you crazy, motherfuckers? Like,
No.
be real with yourself.
No, I don't like people that sit there and they play all nice. Like, what? I wouldn't do anything like that. And
Well,
at least
7
I'm
years
upfront.
he's told y'all that.
Mm-mm-mm.
You know what I mean? I'm not down in the man. He did what he did. It's not his fault. It's really my fault.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not all.
Cody, it is. I knew
It's
this
my
shit.
You've seen
opinion.
all the red flags.
I seen all the red flags and I fucking ignored them.
I
It's
know,
my
but you-
fault, Cody.
But you
listen,
were-
Yep, for that
I-
4-letter word,
It's
love.
fucking crazy.
Yes,
and
but-
you know that.
But when he cheated, I should have left then because he
I didn't want
cheated
him to bring
after
it
I
up.
got home.
That should have been done right there. Yes.
But
I
then
agree
he
with
stole
you.
Kim.
Yeah, but women can't leave. We can't leave until we're ready. It is what it is.
Yeah.
She when
It
she
sucks,
loves,
but
she loves hard.
mm-hmm.
It's not just oh hey, I love you. Like, no, she loves hard.
Is Angela a fire sign too?
Yeah, Sagittarius.
Yes.
Bunch of fiery people here.
So we get along so well.
Gemini?
I'm an Aries, fire.
Oh god, yeah, I don't know how many you get on.
And
My
I'm
birthday-
Aries too.
My birthday's coming.
Man, I
It's
do.
Aries
'Cause
women.
Ray was.
Oh my gosh, John, your birthday is in a month and a day.
It's
Yes.
Aries women that are.
Well, actually, a little less because we're in the month of February, so we got less
apologize to your
days.
chat for me acting crazy.
We're-
as
no,
fuck,
they
because I'm
get it.
probably gonna get in trouble.
They
for
get
this. No, I'm probably gonna get in trouble.
No, they
No,
already.
not. I'm talking my job. Because
Hey,
I
where's
can't
Lisa?
help it. This is my marriage, and I am shocked.
And you have every right to be.
And your hands are tied because unlike most, you have a show and you can't. You're
I can't
you're
tell
she
you.
has a
bound.
life.
Well, she's bound to contract too, which makes it a million times more
It's
complicated.
I
just
can
not,
bet
it's
you
not
this.
fair.
I can bet you this. When I get a lawyer, God forgive me, but when I have to prove I'm telling the truth, y'all figure it out. He'll never be on that show again. Figure that out. And that's all I'm going to say. Figure it out. You want to accuse someone?
Look at Crystal. Crystal,
No,
look at
he
you. When
won't be
life
on
gives you
Single Life.
lemons.
He won't be on Dead Night. He won't be on nothing but Nigerian walking down the road begging, I wish I had to fucking do that to my life.
That's the newest spinoff
You're a
of 90 Day
sad
Fiance.
clown.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, no,
that
she's
show.
saying,
Ah,
she's saying that Angela, single life, here you
Girl.
come.
As you guys see, that's what I tell you. I
Ma'am?
love her to death.
What's she saying?
She
What's she saying?
What'd you say, Jules?
I don't remember. I started reading the chat. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
It was funny.
I
It
do
was funny.
apologize. When I go to bed now, he's going to all hit me like, is this really happening? I feel like I'm dreaming. Like,
No, I know. I know what you mean.
he's
I
done a
do.
lot of shit.
Oh,
This is the
oh no,
one-
it was somebody in the chat. They said that Angela should be on Single Life now.
Listen.
Not Michael,
If I go
Angela.
on Single Life, it'll be with women.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, look at that. You
You
heard
heard
it
it
here
here
first, folks.
I'm not gay, but after this man here,
Thank
I don't
you,
want to see
Lisa.
a fucking 3-inch, 4-inch, 5-inch penis with mold.
I don't- Trust me, that's what I said after that. If this,
I'm gonna give you my Kyle Richards, my Kyle Richards look.
I will not be with another man. I am done with him after this one.
It's my best Kyle
I
Richards.
love this one, but
You know
he's the
what?
one and done.
You know, right now he's watching, he's laughing, he's
Oh,
getting
of
his
course he is.
clothes off. But what he should know is I have intuition, and when I first found out and the law told me that, I was shocked. But when I get my intuitions and I got it, I'm gonna win this. Trust me. I'm calm now.
You always go on your instincts, and you always do.
And I was so shocked when I was told that. I'm gonna win this because you got to bring proof, and I got so much proof of his fucking ass just being an asshole from the show. The cheating's number one.
I have plenty of proof on
The
my
cheating,
phone.
he forgets he wrote that shit, and you got it, Johnny, because you saved that shit. Could have been a millionaire.
Oh, I have
I
it.
have it too.
I have it too. And TLC, that's too. And he said, "Let me get to America." And I was home
Where's my iPad?
on the phone. Do you remember?
Oh, she's playing on it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, sweetie. Yes.
No,
Yeah, but now
I-
he's
and-
over here without a job.
I'll come to you. I'll handle Angie. Well, you've handled me, but you ain't told the truth about me. Because when God's my witness. God chooses people like me that's nuts as fucking hell. Because I do tell the truth. And I'm going to tell you something. He can't tell the truth when it comes to me because I'll repeat it the same way every fucking time and he'll shuffle his words.
We've known you for how many years now?
6.
More.
And yeah, it's been more. I was gonna say it. I was saying like
I
7
don't even
or
like
8.
cutting. You see
But
how good
I'm just
I don't even
saying,
like cutting him
like
down,
you've
Johnny.
never
I don't even like
lied to
cutting
us
son of a
no
bitch
nothing.
down. Like that's how good a person I am. I like to. I should keep my mouth shut until the day that he's walking
Yeah, that,
on
like
TMZ.
what
They're
he's
calling
done
me,
to
by the
you.
way.
He's done
Thank
all
you,
this
Melissa.
effing stuff, and you have still been like cool, calm, collected because that's your nature. That's how
I'm
you
more
handle stuff.
embarrassed than
Because
anything.
you're not white trash.
I'm more embarrassed than anything. I'm really embarrassed that these people sit here and really think that we just. Are you kidding me?
Well, hey, what about somebody making accusations that you offed him?
$15,000 fucking dollars. And had a man up high make them give me the visa because they were holding it for no fucking reason. I knew then I should have left him there because of my instincts. God was telling me then, and I didn't listen.
You wanted him, like you.
Now we ignore I hate it when we ignore that gut feeling. We should always trust it, but we're
Yeah,
I'll tell you this, and they can record this shit. Before I'm responsible for that motherfucker for my life, I'll get on goddamn disability. How much you gonna get out of that? $800 in Georgia, bitch. I will not wait till a
Enjoy.
man that lies on me. Scotty, how much money did I spend on that son of a bitch when I got him here? $2,000 clothes.
Thousands.
Well, yeah,
shoes.
you said that you went shopping. You bought him like all new
Clothes.
like underwear,
Everywhere.
socks,
Name brand clothes,
everything.
name brand shoes,
It was
bought him a
free.
Oh,
gold
Cody
necklace,
socks.
a
Freezing
gold
here.
watch he wanted, a gold ring.
Guess what the son
But
of
yeah,
a
he
bitch said,
he left
Jules?
with that,
Did
right?
y'all hear what he
But
said?
then he didn't.
Of course
House?
he did.
That's a 300.
He took nothing with him though.
That is small.
Yeah.
Wait, this
That's
house
what
is
she
small?
told. Yeah,
That's what he said.
That's
This is
it.
small.
She told me
It
that. I
says
said-
that you're going to see it on the TV. I said small. Motherfucker, I want to say, what do you live in, a rabbit fucking box? My house
I
is
think
small.
we've only ever seen your kitchen on this show, though, right? Like, has the show even?
When he got here.
When he
No,
said
when
it.
he-
No,
Oh.
give Johnny a break. He had a
And it
sleep
should. It should
He
hurt your
had no
feelings
sleep.
because
He
you
had
know
no
what?
Sleep, Johnny.
He's got his mother
I'm
buried
confused.
right outside his window.
Jules, you just said. Oh, Jules, you said something about like the Usman thing. Yeah, he's an asshole.
Oh yeah, he's going around saying that she offed him basically. Like
That's slander.
that's some. Mm-mm-mm.
But then this is also.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of that, and he's all cocky, and he's like,
It'll be
"Oh, well, I
taken
think
care of.
people should get the hell out of here."
So if this is all an elaborate ruse, I guess Usman was in on it too.
Right? Yeah. Well, you never actually know who he might have reached out to be like, "Hey."
Oh, I'm sure Usman
know?
was one of them. Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah. I mean, as you guys know, like we never
Thank you, Ro.
trusted Usman ever.
I mean, like I respected it because he was
you
married
did,
to
but
Ange.
not me. Speak for
But-
yourself, then. Not me. I never liked him.
I wasn't gonna go dogging him because
I'm not dogging him. I'm just saying
Yeah,
I did.
just
I never liked him. There you
And
go.
like people were saying in the chat earlier, you really can't get more reality than what's happened here today. Because you guys, this is pretty raw.
You're-
And
you're soaking in
all
it.
of the women,
what you see is what you get. Like
to be honest with you, Angela's not doing that bad. I know that I have been cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs at breakups and stuff. Like if somebody would have pulled this shit on me, I can't really tell you for sure how I would react to
Lord
it.
knows
So,
what would
you
happen
know,
if the shoe was on my foot. I don't even know what.
yeah, I mean, that's what everybody needs to ask themselves. If the person that you love and you've been in love with and that you feel that you're down for, they're down for you, all of a sudden after 7 years, takes a little walk, doesn't tell you a word.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, she's really not that bad.
And I don't know. She's given him a lot, and
Mhm.
as far as reciprocation goes, I don't.
All he gave her was a bunch of
Yeah.
talk, basically. He's a smooth talker.
He is, or he wishes he was. Thank you, Bianca. God, I can't read. Bianca, is that an L?
I had a feeling that it was gonna be something like this earlier, and it was just like, dude, I just don't know. And I hate to say it, like, I don't know. I was
Yeah,
kind of hoping in a way that he lied, but then not really, because I'm like, man, how can you be so dirty?
honestly,
just-
God, we thought
But
today
be
was gonna be
honest.
very different than how this ended up.
No, I mean, everybody, compared this to the Paul situation, not even close. Not even
And again,
close.
Angela's doesn't need to manufacture, fake attention because no one's talking about her. There's always somebody talking about Angela.
Well,
Always.
and she's in the middle of stuff right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like she's currently in a show.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just
And like
Man, oh man, Michael,
Happily
dirty,
is the bread and butter of the whole 90-day franchise. Like that is everybody who's on 90 Day aims to be unhappily. That's where you want to be.
oh, look at what Jennifer said. You never buy a man a pair of shoes that gives him the right to go walking away, as I've been told. Is that really like a saying?
I like it.
I'm just curious, but yeah, never buy your men shoes, women. Never buy them a pair of shoes if you don't ever want them to leave.
I
That
mean,
is
I just
kinda
can't see how
funny.
this isn't a scam.
On his part,
Yeah. I mean, how could Angela
he's the
possibly be
scammer.
What is Angela getting out of it? Years of being apart from her husband, years of being like lovesick and missing her man and always wondering if he's ever going to get here. Like what I don't know. I mean, you remember Lolo and Kia? They were on season 4 of 90 Day. Lolo was also from Nigeria and was also claimed to be a Nigerian prince. I mean, that's how old school that scamming was. Remember that? Remember Kia? She was
Yeah,
from
right,
Pennsylvania.
MTT. I just he's gotten rid of he won't ever be on any more seasons. So his job with the show is done. Bye-bye.
You know, who knows?
Hey, whoever was going to donate that money for a search earlier, maybe they can donate to her divorce fund. Definitely worthwhile as well.
You know, and those trips to Nigeria are not cheap, and it's, you know, she's paying for them. The show's not flying her out there. You know, they're filming it, but it's very expensive.
No, he said he is safe now because he felt in fear for his life with her.
Right. That's why he refused to tell the police where he is. And, you know, because in fear of Angela's retaliation or whatever.
Divorce party. Why are divorces so expensive? Because they're worth it. I don't know.
It's from a movie. And if I wasn't so tired, I would know it.
Not the First Wives Club. I love that.
It's something like First Wives
you
Club.
Don't, hey, let's all sing "You Don't Own Me."
Oh, please, no. I don't have it in me.
I
I honestly don't even know how I'm blinking and talking. Like I
So how many hours? Wait, so you didn't sleep at all last night?
I've been up for 30 hours.
So last time you slept was Saturday night?
No, I woke up at 10 o'clock yesterday morning. So whenever that was. However, right? That's right.
Whenever. Well, yesterday was Sunday, so Saturday night was your last night of something. Look at no singing.
No, I woke up. Yesterday was Sunday. I woke up at 10.
No, definitely no music.
I don't even know what year it is right now. After this live is over, I'm going to lay down, and that's going to be all she wrote for me.
Yeah, as if, because there's a lot of stuff. You get the adrenaline when things like this happen, though. You get that little bit of adrenaline
there's been just a lot going on in the house.
But I do believe that all of the women need to put themselves in the shoes that if you just found out something like that, how you would react. You know, it's fresh, and I know how to cuss an MFer out myself. So I use a lot of choice words. You guys know that.
We'll be here for a little bit. You think I was going to drive home tomorrow? No.
Yeah, no.
I am almost 45, and I drive a Mustang convertible. Those cars were not made for long distance travel. Like by 4 hours in, your back is already spasming.
Not doing Route 66 in that one.
No, I was doing Route I-95 and doing 95 on 95 the whole way down just to get here faster.
How many hours was it?
13.
Holy crap.
Straight.
Just 13 hours from you guys?
We didn't even eat. We just got gas and then So
I showed you my powder play.
is there anything else we need to discuss before we have a lot of people here still. I don't know if we're gonna have an audience like this again. I just want to make sure we cross every T and dot every I.
Yes. Any other valid questions in the chat? not the whatever.
Right on. Look at my camera.
I know it's like split right down the middle.
Yeah. I wonder if it's your lens. I wonder if there's like something on your lens.
It's the Lord
right above him.
He's got he's got the
whole world in my hand.
Joy down in his heart.
I
like to sing. I'm sorry, everything's a song with me. I start singing. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but she's
Angela has more than enough
for life, and I think even like.
Wait. She said she's not on the hook for life.
No, because I don't think she did the adjustment of status, which is like the.
I hope not.
Thing to get you down that path or whatever, but even if someone gets like, say everything's fine, then they divorce and he marries somebody else and they get married, she's still on the hook for him, not the new wife.
And even if he has kids and everything
The old
else,
wife.
she's responsible for all of that.
It's crazy.
People in the chat are asking if there's any way to prove that his passport isn't destroyed in any
I
sense.
have it.
Because Reddit's going nuts. Is there way obviously you can't open it up.
Oh, I think
You don't want to do that, but can you show that it's in one piece? Just prove one thing wrong at least.
I have a. Hold on. Let me start redacting.
it was out.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't think
This was planned out. Yeah, this is not a mature way to go. Especially 7 years, no matter what.
What is Reddit all up in odds for? Because they think that his passport's really ripped up. The one that he left anyways, the one that he already had a backup copy of on the phone that he wasn't supposed to have. What are they so pissed off?
Right. Why was he taking a picture of it? Was he thinking that she was going to rip it up? No, it is all immature. No matter what, at the end of the day, he spent 7 years.
I know that's a lot of stuff to redact. Hold on.
And just to after 7 years to behave this way and to walk away and not say a word. Why didn't he call the police when he left and just said, "Hey, my wife might be calling me in as a missing person." Da 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 da. No, none of that. I don't know. I do know because people are saying, if it was a woman stating the same, but I just feel this was very immature, and I feel the timing is very off. Literally a week later. Come on.
Hold on. I'm redacting.
it's okay.
It's a lot of I don't know.
What is all that? What are you using?
And he shouldn't. It's again 7 years. 7 years is a long time to even if the person was just your best friend or your friend. 7 years and you do somebody dirty like that.
Exactly.
I don't know. It's just it shows a really huge character flaw in my book.
Hey. He's working.
No, it's okay, sweetheart.
Look he thought up a reason why after he left and saw how much of an a-hole he looked like, right? Forever. Very well could be.
Hold on. Redact that.
Hey, Masked Angel.
Redact
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, don't show that one.
7 years and 60 days, like it's character flaw, but insane worth ethic. It's just I don't know. Like 7 years is a long time to just.
But as soon as they get home and they become a family, finally.
And then you bail 2 months later, right? A week after the big hurrah, whatever. Basically,
I'm just making sure it's really sometimes you do it and you can still read through it.
Sorry.
no. I think he gets sitters for the cats. Shane, don't you have neighbors or something that take care of your cats? I thought.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Somebody was asking if you brought the cats with you.
Actually, Roro is in charge of our cats this week.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Our cats.
Yes,
Yeah.
she is.
When we leave, we always have people that watch them. If we're gone more than 2 days, then we have people watch them.
So
Yeah.
Roro-
Or you any plans of bringing Georgie to come visit his grandma? Grandma Angela.
Actually, he already saw Grandma.
Yeah, when Angela was just at our house in October. Don't
He
forget.
saw
Oh, that's right. That's right. He is such a handsome cat.
I just wanna
She
make
was
sure.
like, "Holy camole! Look at this cat. He's so different than all the other ones, and he really is. He's
Oh,
long
I
haired,
missed,
and
I missed something.
the other ones are
That's
short
why you
haired,
gotta double check.
which are beautiful cats. Still,
No, he's a very handsome man.
he is a handsome. He's a sexy mixy.
Everyone's saying that the
So what?
the passport's been ripped up, so I
That you tore it up.
blacked out everything just to show everybody that it's in one piece. So, oh shit, I don't know what's like. I'm gonna get rid of this one too. Hold on, this is so much. I said it was a lot of redacting. Okay, good enough. Look, is that good?
Well,
Look,
he
I-
did always want to be here. I mean, I do remember that from the show. This was his thing, but
Yeah.
man,
They believe you, they
Yeah,
don't.
I mean, they can
They
see
can
it
believe
there.
you,
I
they
mean,
don't. Like, fuck them.
they can see it's not torn up.
He's
Boom.
a liar.
Like, boom, it's
He's
there.
a fucking
It's not torn up.
liar.
It's
Right there.
still in the same damn
and
thing.
they're all gonna see it too. I don't kiss my ass.
So it's right here. That was Angela holding it.
He can.
I took the photo of it. Let me see. Put your nails on the camera real quick.
Why? Because they think.
Oh, look at same nails.
Yeah,
Listen,
see,
There's
Yeah.
a match.
see, crazy people out there. Hello.
so there you go. Right there. One piece.
You see, there's like what we have to go through with these psychos.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought, Rita, too. That just the outside would have been okay. But all right.
Oh,
Can't
well,
get much more than that. Matching of the nail polish.
I mean,
And you just got there. You took the picture. Come on
Yeah.
now.
I'm not gonna prove no more.
and so just so you can see, there's the thing, and that was today at 7:31. So there you go.
Well, she says that she is not taking him back. They said he will come back to Angela. She says, nope, she's done. But
that's why he's doing this, because he knows he can't come back, and I was sending him home anyway. I'm not supposed to say that, but fuck it. Truth's the truth.
First the truth. That's
I got some. Cocaine.
Oh, I didn't see.
I
Sorry.
know it's hard to see in this
I
fucking
can't
house.
say.
Anything else that we need to address?
And I thank you all, and I'm sorry that I just don't know what the fuck. Like, you know, it is what it is. I'm not call him scared. I'm gonna call him nothing. All I can call him is Mr. Deem, because that's what you're gonna be at the end of this motherfucking story.
An asshole. Sorry.
Mr. Deem.
Julie just said, "Hey, is your hot surgeon single?"
Actually, is he?
Hey.
Not for me.
Stay tuned.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe. No.
Stay tuned. I just think I'd go here. I'd be in there a goddamn crazy maniac. Like I wasn't here. I really would. Can you imagine me finding this out by myself that
No.
I was
No.
that you?
That's like me finding out that you've been like someone I've never known and like a different person. That's exactly what
I
that
know,
is.
it blows your mind, and it's like, how do I act? Like, I don't know
I
what
don't
to do.
know.
And like, you know what I mean? But you got
Well,
back up.
you
We
know,
always told you we had your back from day
check
one.
the percentages of it. That's all I'm gonna say. Figure that out too. That's fine. He can have it, but he ain't getting my goddamn reason. I don't give a fuck who likes him. That's mine. And I'll fight to the end. I'm not the other girls. I called it quick, and he's mad because I got it before he's going to fight
Before
for
he
this
could start
motherfucker.
scamming on you.
He wants to fight for this son of a bitch. I'm not.
Not the one to play with.
I'm not, because
He picked the wrong woman
And
and the wrong family
you know, he
because with us on the
7
team
years
and
he should
yo.
know that.
Right?
This is a force you don't recommend. Like, I mean,
He
come
never
on.
took you serious with your threats, man.
He's
Hell
jealous
hath no
like
fury as a
you
woman
do.
scorned.
Because the
I don't want pictures with you, not him.
and even though he's new, he thought he was going to be barn baited. If I just said hey, and they would. I don't know why. I'm grateful, thank you God, but if they don't, they don't.
Like, I took my
You're not. Oh my God. People didn't watch the show because of Michael. They watched the show because of you. That's why people know who you are.
Watch,
But it was mostly you.
watch how he gets used though and abused by his name, Instagram.
Araya.
Watch.
Hmm?
Watch these people, these snakes that he thinks they're snakes over there.
Araya.
They're a different kind of snakes than we are. We come in. The devil comes as an angel. We
No,
do, bitch.
preach it, sister.
I don't
Preach it.
care.
I know.
I'm
I
street
hear
smart.
ya,
I'd
I
rather
hear
be
ya.
street smart than fucking electrical or technical or engineer any day.
Yeah, like
Right here.
Ryan Arena. I'm sorry. No, it said no one's watching for Michael.
No. Michael was not the personality of the couple, that's for sure.
Oh,
These
the
are
curtains.
What do you need?
So they
push
could,
that back over there.
that way they could see you.
Push
in your
what back
morning.
where?
Well, I
Look
really
at, yeah,
thank-
only reason we watched was for you, and see.
Oh, I just thank y'all just because this is really hard right now. Like I'm
I'm
talking
jealous.
shit, but it'll hit me tomorrow. Like
Hey, I'm the only Uber driver in New Jersey she'll be getting lifts from. Okay, Grow Big TV.
Oh my goodness. Well, the good thing is, John, is you're going to be there to. It's kind of easier to do stuff like this when you have good friends with you, and so
He's
you know.
in Atlanta because that's where the consul is. That is the fucking. He's so dumb. Look, we don't know he's in.
Someone just
Atlanta.
texted me that they
I
saw
don't
him
know
in Florida.
I don't know. He's in Atlanta.
Oh my goodness.
No,
There's gonna be sightings of him everywhere.
Anybody who's telling us like tips or anything, but it's like someone just said they thought it lived in. It's like Elvis, like Elvis sightings.
You guys take pictures. Take pictures and send them in to John. If you have a picture of Michael in the wild.
Put all these things back in the corner. Get that African tar thing up right there.
Okay, again, these people are saying this. It's like they're copying and pasting it. She tore his. Someone's saying this all on like YouTube comments. She tore his Visa page. Well, you just saw that didn't happen. Broke his phone, which is intact.
Oh, I'll break a bitch's phone in a minute.
Well, you didn't, because somebody is saying she tore up his Visa. She broke his phone.
So, is it your phone or your Visa, bitch? Did you buy it?
Stopped him from reaching out to his family and friends.
He didn't have no friends when I met him.
Stopped him from working. How could he even work? Could he
He
work?
never worked.
But could he work?
Over here.
He couldn't even. Stopped him from working. He couldn't even work yet.
We are working with Carter. Show you, dumb bitch.
People just talking.
And he thinks it's so much better over there. Meanwhile, like he had like cars here he could drive. He had a huge house.
Yeah, honey.
Like
Tell I don't give a goddamn thing. I fucking.
Oh,
my goodness.
wait till she pulls a gun on him. Oh,
I don't.
Jesus.
Excuse me. That guns are for pussies. I got my guns on my arms, honey. And if you want it, come see me, bitch. Come
Look
see me.
at they say it feels like some runway bribe vibes, but scammer edition. Like, yeah, like he literally came here and then left.
Literally.
It ain't been even 2 months.
No,
He been traveling the first month he was here.
Oh my goodness. So he wasn't even sitting in one place more than what, a
I've
month?
been showing him everywhere.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, somebody's obviously helping him and giving him bad advice, I believe.
They are, but let me tell you something. He don't have to take it, does he?
Nope. He's a grown man. He's not a kid. He's a grown up.
Everybody wants to say, and I said it too, everybody, they do chirp in his ear. But guess what? That shows he don't love me, because he would say, fuck you, don't talk about my wife like that or tell me to do this against my wife.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what country you come from, women, let me tell you something, men, love is love. And when you love a motherfucker, you're not going to let nobody fucking mistreat her with her around or without her around.
Absolutely.
He ain't never loved me. I got to face it. It's okay. Because he's not the best looking motherfucker. When these bitches meet him in person and not off the fucking TV, then tell me what you see.
That's a hard pill to swallow, though.
You goddamn right. I love him for real, because he ain't no goddamn fucking chocolate cake, no goddamn fucking strawberry shortcake. He goddamn sure ain't no banana pudding.
No, you loved him.
Because when I want these bitches to run up to him and these good young looking girls and see what you got. And if you're going for money, bitch, you won't get that either.
You got to go through Angela for that.
And if you think you're going to be on the show and they'll pick him or me, if they had to pick him or me, I hope they pick him.
And I can tell you,
replaceable.
Ange really loved him.
Yeah, but nobody watched it that season. The people that watched it, they watched it for Angela.
Like the show, and you see like the little the back and forths on the show and the spats and shit like that. You see 5 minutes.
That was me though, but they didn't show why. They didn't show why.
But she was the star of the couple.
Yeah,
they're not going to want him. I mean, I don't know. Maybe for a little bit of controversy, but he's
it's his
dull.
birthday, and his motherfucking ass been asking order on the 22nd. What day is it? He's been asking about the 23rd. Ain't that funny? Tell him.
And he had a phone the whole time. He could look on the phone. He was playing mind games.
He fucking left on the 23rd. He wanted to
Drop
make
it
sure
in.
it ain't the 23rd, is it? It was planned.
And I said, "What you got?" First of all, the TV.
Which I don't give a
Wow.
fuck is planned. You could have told me, motherfucker, I'd have called you a goddamn Uber, bitch.
Deborah, that's one of my favorite sayings.
I
All that
told you-
glitters isn't gold.
Let me tell you something about me, and everybody can tell this ain't gonna do with a show all my life. I ain't never had trouble getting a man fat, skinny, old, young. And I ain't never want to stay with me if they didn't love me.
I wouldn't want that either.
Oh no.
Fake love is not love.
If he asked, he wanted to leave, I would have been up hurt, right? But I would have got him where he wanted to go. I would have got him where he wanted to go. That's the truth.
You know, honestly, I have only seen Angela upset twice. Once
Yes.
when I told her about cheating,
And
Yes.
Callie.
and then today. And
Wait, you had to break that to her?
what? The
That
cheating?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 'Cause
Oh my
They brought-
goodness.
They brought that to me.
She is cool,
Wow.
collected, the best person you could ever hang out with, talk with, chill with, and hang out with.
So this is 2
And all
strikes
of
for
a
him,
sudden-
and he's not getting a third.
He gets mad.
Two very big
It's
strikes.
my floor until they fucking repossess the motherfucker.
They ain't coming for it.
Oh, look at what Melissa said. That's cute. She says she's America's auntie for real about
Yes,
Angela.
I was the friend that Angela was talking about on the swing set. But then we, you know,
Oh.
we didn't. And Lord, I have all that stuff still. I never showed anybody. Maybe we'll do that. You want to see how this guy operates behind the scenes? I can show you.
Ooh. But yeah, she's not my auntie. She'd be like a sister though, because we're just about the same age. But it is like that. And nobody watched for how Michael was gonna react. It was all about Angela.
Michael was barely on the show. Like he really was.
No, the camera was always on her, and it is what it is.
Everything
He's
was
got a
in
good poker
because
face.
Listen, let me tell you something about what I experienced, and I ain't going to figure this out too. I was a prison guard, and there's some smart motherfuckers in prison. You know why? They're in there for 20 years, and they end up going to the law library because they have nothing to do, and they end up getting very intelligent because they're locked down for a long time. Can you imagine being stuck in a fucking country? What do? You learn how to fucking.
You learn the country. I'm sorry, but you do.
No,
you
you-
learn their inner.
Yeah.
They know visas. You can.
Mm-mm.
Somebody ask
See.
Michael now that knows where he's at and say something about a visa. He can tell you, but ask him does he know anything about my health? Ask him. You motherfuckers on there that don't like me, you got contacts with him. Ask him anything about my health. Ask him. Matter of fact, just ask him the color of my eyes. He failed that on a fucking K1 visa.
Shut up. No. And
And
But
you were
ask him about a visa. That son of we got fired, did we not, from a fucking lawyer that loves me to
Yes.
death because of his fucking mouth. Lou fired us because he got tired of Michael telling him he wasn't doing this and doing that because he's listening to these other Nigerian criminal lawyers that ain't lawyers. That's the truth. Lou will tell you, he said, I love you, I loved your dad, but I'm not I didn't go being this 30 years immigration lawyer for a man to tell me that don't have no college
What I
background.
know, what I don't know.
yeah, exactly.
I swear to God, we got fired.
Yep.
And he said a leopard would not go back to the season. Pull it up, Jules. A leopard will not change his spots.
a leopard doesn't change his spots.
It was
Nope.
on when I went to divorce him when I found out he was cheating. Go look at that scene. That Lou didn't say that. And it wasn't a month later. He said, I put us on a call and he said, I love you. I'm done. I said, are you fucking serious right now? He said, I love you, but I'm done. Ain't nobody gonna tell me at 30 years of
Gotta
a
do my
lawyer
job.
Right.
that I'm not doing my fucking job. That's a true story. And y'all hear on this season coming up because that's a true story. You think I'm mad at Lou? I ain't mad at Lou. I don't know how he put up with that motherfucker running his mouth telling me to start with. How to fucking Anybody call him right now, see if you can get a hold of goddamn USCIS.
Why did he want to come here?
I thought for me.
That's what he said.
That's what he said, didn't he? For 7 years. Obviously he didn't. Because he, in 1 month, he fears for his life. But I've been over there how many times? 14, 15 times?
Yeah.
Without cameras. Now you fear for your life when you get your visa? Bitch.
A week after what?
I can't
He's on
answer.
some BS.
I can't. I'm in trouble enough. I can't answer
I
that.
know, but still, it's very opportune of him right now.
I've always said he wasn't a scammer. I said he was an opportunist.
Which is the same thing.
It is not.
That man's a scammer. An opportunist takes the opportunity in a positive way. A scammer does something that hurts somebody in a negative way, that's manipulating and deceiving. And that's what he did. Manipulate.
All right, Miss Merriam-Webster, look at you go.
I'm telling
He's
you.
an opportunist with major scammer tendencies. Let's put them
He
both in
loves
there.
me. He'll call and say, "Listen, I'm going through things. There's a culture change, and
Right.
I love you. I just need a break." I say, "Okay, can I send you some money? He didn't do that. He's been working with, and you know what? You know what I'm doing when I get this lawyer? There's a motherfucker. He's going down with him on his phone. You seen him today, right? Making fun of me. Good luck finding Michael. He's over here with the fucking 80-year-old woman from Nigeria. That's when he says I wouldn't let him have friends. No, you're not having friends like that. A 29-year-old with an 80-year-old cancer patient, knowing good and goddamn well you ain't fucking in love with her.
No. TLC did not fire them. It was her attorney.
Attorney.
No, God, before that gets spun
Yeah.
out.
It's fine. I can go back to work. Ain't no problem. I'm a workaholic any fucking way. I can't believe this shit's happening, man.
You still digging. I got a damn good Lord.
All
let me get
because
this
I
show.
really wanted to send him home. Isn't that the truth?
That's the truth.
He knew I
And
meant
if
it.
he'd be honest, he'd tell y'all that's
He's
the truth.
never gonna. If he was honest, I'm gonna die today.
Ooh. Oh, Julie wants to come out.
He knows I know he lies, Scotty, and I accept him for it, but I want him not to lie.
Julie,
about
I'll text it to you, okay? It's too
Oh
much.
yeah, because that would be a crazy thing backstage.
And then it's the lightning round. And Julie can come up, and then I'm gonna end it after Julie because
He's finally running out of gas.
yeah, if I pass out on
Well,
camera,
I thank y'all. I'm probably going to be able to speak again, but I'll see y'all on the motherfucking show.
And we only know that the only way is up for her.
Yo, you ain't heard a tell
Oh,
all.
you haven't heard nothing yet.
To add to it.
Ain't nobody else filming.
that's what I was thinking.
I'm not filming shit no more. This is painful to me, and it's painful to my family, and for
It's
him
not fair to
to
any
take
of y'all.
7 years of my old age is not
Right?
It's not fun.
Oh yeah. See,
Yeah,
that,
Julie.
that kind of stuff makes me. I am almost 54, so I'm not a spring chicken, and I would be hot. Somebody wasting 7 years.
I would not even dare to act this way.
For
I just wanted to say something to
for
Angela.
anybody to say I
Yeah,
scammed
my ass
him
if I did.
is fucking absurd to say that shit. What I put up with.
Angela,
I don't. Oh, Julie wanted to say something to you, Ange.
Hi, Miss Julie.
hi, sweetie. I just wanted to
Julie.
tell you one
Hi,
thing.
sweetheart.
You are and always will be a queen. Straighten your crown. This is just a little bump in the road. He is not man enough to be your king, and you're going to be better for this. I promise you.
I know that's right.
I know, Miss Julie. But now, why do I gotta put all my energy in proving he's lying?
You don't have to, but believe me, we all get wanting to do that.
Huh.
Well, I got
We've
to
all
prove
done
it.
it.
Oh yes.
If he's saying he fears for his life, it's to keep his visa. Don't we see 3 more on the show that's done that?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the reason he's doing that.
That's the
But
only
the
way they
difference
can keep
is
their
people
visa,
waiting
right?
more than 2 months to start doing that shit.
But here's the thing with that. 7 years you guys have been together. If you were abusive, there would have been signs of it before now. It wouldn't just be all of a sudden less than 2 months later, you're now physically beating someone that you have spent tens of thousands of dollars,
Yeah.
7 years of your life. someone you love more than freaking anything, and all of a sudden, in less than 2 months, you're beating them? Bullshit. Nobody's going to believe that.
And Angela would
Absolutely.
never have sacrificed time with her mother just to be
No
with him.
way.
No,
I think
Your
definitely
mother,
not.
a
your
lot of water.
grandchildren, your family, everything you have gone through to be with that man, just to turn around and beat him?
He's
Absolutely
been
not.
grateful, I'm telling
He is.
you.
He is.
From the
No.
beginning. He's
Yeah.
been
Because
ungrateful.
that's the only thing he can say to try and keep his sorry scamming ass here in the US, but it's not going to work. So
Thank you,
you have
No.
you have so much love and so much support. You have my number. If you ever need to talk, anything you need, I'm here for you. Straighten that crown, okay?
I am.
Oh, it's been straight.
We love our Joe.
All right. I'm going to go down, but I love you.
Thanks,
I
Julie.
love you. Thank you so much,
We love you,
Julie. Thank
sweetie.
you, Jules. I appreciate
Love you guys. Bye bye.
Yes, I will drop down too. Thank you for having me up.
Thank
And
you
yes,
for coming up
Angela,
in the
your
middle of
crown was
chaos.
never her crown was always straight. He's nothing.
Yes.
You're gonna keep going, and the only way is up for you. Michael, who?
Exactly. Roll the boat ashore. And as far as I'm good, I think we good, Ange?
Yeah, I'm good.
Secretary?
What did he say?
Good.
What did he say?
All right, y'all. I'm good.
Skylar, can you please tell me what's going on? Did he say anything of irrelevant? Well, now,
Yeah, it's time I end it.
Yeah, just say
Everybody have a great night.
love you
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow. You never know.
Bye, everybody.